Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. My name is Beauty. Guys, in this video we are going to be making cinnamon buns. Yesterday was cinnamon day in Sweden, yes, so they all celebrated it. So I even bought some from the supermarket because my kids, they even brought from school. So I just decided, to make mine, to show you guys how to make the homemade cinnamon buns. So we are just going to get started over here, and my number one first phase of the ingredients. So I will be adding some ingredients later. So over here I have some salt, some dried yeast, 1 egg, some butter, my butter is some room temperature. Everything here is room temperature. I have some milk and some all-purpose flour and salt. We are just going to get started. Over here is my bun. So before I'm just going to break my egg as normal for you to know if your egg is okay. Yes, perfect. So I'm going to add my milk into my bun. I'm going to try to list the ingredients in my description box. So over here I'm going to be adding my egg. It's very simple, yummy, and soft. So I'm just going to whisk it. So I'm going to be adding my sugar. Salt. I'm just going to combine it together. And after that, I'm going to add my yeast. Followed by my butter. The butter is on room temperature. Make sure all your ingredients are on room temperature, guys. It's very important. So after mixing for about 1 minute, then I'm going to add my flour. I'm just going to mix everything together. You can also use your mixer to mix it. So after kneading for some minutes, I'm going to transfer it into my clean surface. One thing about this cinnamon is that you don't need to knead it that much. And my hands are clean. I'm just going to try and put everything, nothing to waste, guys. Let everything go in. I'm just going to continue to knead. Till everything is well incorporated. Guys, this is it after about 5 minutes of kneading. So what I'm going to do is just allow the dough to sit for some minutes. We are not going to be proving the dough. It's just for the dough to sit for some minutes. So I'm just going to take it, put it in there, set it aside where we prep the filling. So guys, let's do the filling. So over here I have my bowl. I have some brown sugar here. If you have brown sugar, it's the best, you can use it. So I don't have enough of brown sugar, so I'm going to be adding some organic white sugar to it. So this is the brown sugar I have. So I'm going to measure just about 1.5 spoons there. And I'm going to mix it with my organic sugar cane. So my sugar cane, this is how it looks in. It looks brownish. So I'm going to add, yes, that should be enough. Then I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of my cinnamon powder to it. That is it. This is cinnamon powder. And I'm going to combine it together. And I'm going to set it aside while we continue with our dough. So guys, we are going to start kneading. I'm just going to sprinkle a little of my flour on my surface. Then I'm going to try and roll the dough into a rectangular shape. So guys, this is my rectangular shape. I was able to do it. So what I did that I didn't just get it right, so I just use my pizza this thing to trim it so I can get the rectangular shape. So what we are going to do now is just to coat it with some butter. I'm just going to apply butter to it. You can also mix your filling with the butter at the same time. It all depends on how you want it. If you want to coat it like this, or you want to just mix all together at once, you can also do that. Just watch what I'm doing. Guys, I just finished rubbing the butter on my dough. What I'm going to do is just to sprinkle the cinnamon and the sugar on it. This is it. Guys, this is how it looks after rubbing my filling, after applying my filling. So what I'm going to do now is just to roll. Just watch what I'm doing here. This is it, guys. So the next stage now is to is just to divide it into the pieces you want. Guys, the next stage now is to cut our cinnamon buns into the size we want. So I'm going to try to cut it into little parts. This is it. Let me see if I can have about 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's just perfect. So I'm going to, over here is my oven tray. What I did was just to use butter to rub my pan, then apply these patches up. So what I'm going to do now is just to take the cinnamon buns. This is how it looks, guys. So I'm just going to place it here. I need to support it with my hands. So that is it. I'm just going to place it one after the other in my pan. Then I'm going to allow it to rest for about 1 hour. So when I'm about to putting it in my oven, then I will show you guys. Guys, this is how it looks after about 1 hour. So what I'm going to do now is just to remove it and take it directly to my oven. Before I take it to my oven, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to separate them. If not, no, I'm going to try to separate them little after the other before putting it in my oven. Then I will show you guys when it's ready. My oven is already preheated, so I'm going to put it now. I preheated it to I'm going to bake in 176 OC, 18 to 20 minutes. Then I will show you guys when it's ready. Guys, I just brought it out from the oven and this is how it looks. It looks yummy, inviting and tasty. So what I'm going to do is just to take it and open one for you guys to see how it looks. This is how it looks. Delicious, guys. You guys need to try it. So delicious. Thank you all so much. If you have watched up to this extent, I say may the good Lord bless you. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also share. Remember, sharing is caring. Thank you all so much. Bye bye. See you guys in my next video. Remain blessed, guys.